Howdy, blue collar guns and gear. You are looking at a Taurus TCP 380. This little gun, I think I paid $169 for it at a local gun shop last year. I've had it for maybe 6 months, and it has pros and cons. The pros of this gun is that I've shot maybe 300 rounds through it, hollow points and full metal jackets, mostly Federal and Winchester. And it's been flawless. It has worked just perfect. At close range, it is fairly accurate, but it also has some cons to it. It is cheap. As far as price goes, it is inexpensive, but it has some drawbacks to it. First of all, the sight. There is no sight hardly. There's a little bump out in the very front of the slide there, and that's all it has. Of course, I consider this a get off me gun, like a belly gun. Up close work, that's what it's for. Another thing is the trigger reset. Now, when you squeeze the trigger, it actually feels pretty good to me. The trigger feels good while I'm firing it, but you have to release the trigger all the way out. If you don't let the trigger all the way out, where you'll hear it click and you'll think that it's reset, but it's not. And it will not fire the next round. And you will have to eject the next round before it will fire again. And that is where I'm having a serious issue. When I pull the slide back, it doesn't want to eject the round. It's coming back into here, and I'm either having to pull it out or turn the gun over and dump it out, or I have to drop the magazine button right here, magazine release. I have to drop the mag, pull the slide back, and try to shake it down through the mag well. That is a serious problem for me. Now, like I said, when I'm firing it, it ejects just fine, but when I pull the slide back, if I'm carrying condition 1 and I want to, take the round out of the chamber for whatever reason, or if I don't let the trigger reset all the way, then I have to, to clear that round, to chamber the next round, to get it going again. It is a serious, serious problem, and I don't like that at all. Those are my issues with the gun. Overall, it shoots pretty good at close range, and it has been very reliable. So we'll shoot it a few times, and at maybe 15 feet. And let me get it focused in here, if you'll give me just a second. Now, for all you tree hugging hippies, that is a dead tree, and I'm gonna chop it down as soon as I'm finished with this short review. So anyway, let's fire the thing a couple of times. It comes with 2 magazines. Sorry about that. My apologies. It comes with 2 magazines, 6 rounds. So it's a 6+1. Single stack. So let's see how she does. Okay, so it does a good job of hitting the target. At 15 feet, it does a good job hitting the target. You just got to let the trigger all the way out. The slide does stay open on the last round. Overall, I hate to say it, but the cons outweigh the pros with this gun. It's okay, I guess, for $169. But firearms are one thing that I can't recommend them if I don't totally believe in them. I would spend just a little bit more money and get a Ruger or get a Smith Bodyguard or something else, you know, and maybe test them out at the range. You can rent them and test them out and see which ones you like. I hate to say that, but this one here gets the blue collar guns and gear thumbs down. If you're, you know, if your life depends on it, you want something that's absolutely going to work. This thing does fire. Like I said, it's never malfunctioned, so I hate to give it a thumbs down. But the cons of it, especially the, you know, where the round will not come out on this particular one. I don't know if that's a common problem or not. And the reset, that's a big issue for me. So I'm gonna have to give it the guns and gear thumbs down, and I would spend a little bit more money and get a little bit better firearm. I appreciate you watching. Y'all come see us.